Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Company Heroes 2 replay. I'm on the north side as the British player, we Hank from Breaking Bad. Spawning as his teammate as the blue USF player, we have a foreign name. So on the south side as the Wehrmacht player, we have Dirty Fisherman. And his teammate as the OKW player, we have Lushmeadow. Feels like I'm only getting one headphone at the moment. Nope, I'm getting in both headphones. Storm Pioneers are making their advance, trying to capture up some sectors. Looks like he's going to go straight for this regular sector right here, or perhaps for this garrison. Probably for the garrison. Oh, his teammate just capturing some points with his Pioneers. We do got a Grenadier here. No MG42, going straight for a Sniper. And with this garrison here, it would be very hard to displace them. There's a couple spots right here to fight from. You have 5 spots there, and no spots on this side. And now the Storm Pioneers are starting to make their advance, trying to lay down some wire as well. And intersections will potentially get some good shots there. He is behind heavy cover there, so did receive less damage and accuracy there. And there goes the wire. He probably could just stay behind this heavy cover there, just to be just annoying as he can. Just hold off the ground, hold the opponents off. Pathfinders, camouflage, capturing the points. It looks like he's gone for Pathfinders. Oh yeah, I need to do this. Forgot to do that. Now everything's lined up a bit more properly. Folks Grenadier engaging the intersections. We do have the Storm Pioneers do drop a model there, and there's advancing MG. He could hop inside the garrison. He didn't really see. He perhaps didn't see the MG, and the Storm Pioneer could eventually go down. He's getting focused, but did not get the kill there. Nothing on the retreat path. He is behind a bit of heavy cover there, and that one model could select the squad to be surprised, but that's when they actually get focused down first. And I need to get my drink open. So you may hear a bit of a sound. Baker's having a hard time engaging the heavy cover. Quite understandable. Reduced suppression and higher suppression recovery. Doctrine lock-in for engineers, so he's able to bring out some repair, salvage, recovery engineers, I should say. Snipers making his advance, does get a hit there on the rear echelon, a low value target. And the rear echelons do get a Pioneer model there, very nice. Pathfinders is stealthing around, spotting, that sort of thing. Has he noticed those Pathfinders before? Only Pathfinders have been pointed out, so he knows about Pathfinders. So it's triple Pathfinder, no Rifleman. Maybe a good idea to get out a US Mortar, because with the stealth Pathfinders, he's able to spot for a mortar to hit, say, MG42, but his opponent actually does not have an MG42.
Our headquarters has been improved. We can now build light mechanized infantry.
Light mechanized infantry can be built, so we could see some Panzer Grenadiers. We probably will see an early 2-2-2. Pioneers are following him back. Yeah, it's possible we could see a half-track, but we were probably going to see a 2-2-2. Vickers getting healed up by one of his infantry section, the three-man infantry section right there. He's also is pushing forward a 2-man squad as well. There's no windows on the side, so engaging that will be perfectly fine, and that Vickers actually is in the radius as well, which could be either good or bad, because it may distract the Vickers. LMG is getting some great hit on those recovery engineers. And we have this Volksgrenadier still receiving quite a bit of fire. Taking some good damage there onto that house. There's two second Volks Grenadiers advancing. Does throw a Gamma Bomb onto that front door. Does back out the other front door. Which way's front? This is actually probably the back door, because the railroad's over here, so perhaps it's the front door?
Aufgepasst! The command vehicle has converted to a static building.
Gain some great damage there. And I hear a pack howitzer. Pack howitzer has been deployed. That's going to be very, very deadly. And we also got the infantry, Pathfinder's pushing the way forward. How? Okay, he does have a lot of... I just see like a lot of squads in the field. But squads are just very spread out. We do got these two grenadiers engaging the pack howitzer. We do got 2-2 now advancing, forcing back all the squads since they don't have any effective anti-vehicle weapon. They could stand there and fight, but he'd rather not to. He was sustained a lot of bleed by that. Throws out a smoke grenade, very nice. Pack howitzer trying to hit these forces, very good, but of course obviously missed. That was not a barrage build, that was an auto attack. Captain and rear echelon are advancing. And we do have an MG bunker here. No bazooka on either of these squads, of course. So this bunker can slowly go down based on machine gun fire. Perhaps the getting up here the Bard help. No, he's out of radius, and the Wehrmacht snipers in the area. So it looks like he won't be able to do anything, get any work done over here. Retreating back now is probably the best option. And I've got the 2-2 now advancing, trying to engage these forces.
Half-track is ready for orders.
We do have an AA half-track deployed on out.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Good hits there onto the 2-2. It does fall back with the squad. Over here, we got the Shroom Pioneers inside the garrison. Gamma Bomb has been thrown. He does dodge it out, but sustained a bit of splash there. He's going to skirt around the flanks. The Shroom Pioneers need to fall back relatively soon because they need a lot of healing. He has support on Battle Group HQ, so don't have to rely on a teammate building him a med bunker. We got some STG folks here. The Shroom Pioneers need to back off and get healed right now. Just far too low. And this pack howitzer could destroy that structure, almost did, but next round will destroy the structure. Pack howitzer barrage raining on in. We do have these 2-2s eyeing to advance.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
And you got the A half-track kind of pushing forward to engage. The A half-track can beat a duel, but we've got Pack 4 finding a great angle right there. It does have hold fire state. Will manage to escape on out of there, but sustain massive amounts of damage. 2-2 could advance and charge on in. He does have to worry about rifle fire, and he does not have to bulletin for increased defense or increased armor for the 2-2. Rifle grenade thrown, a complete whiff. The half-track has been killed quite significantly. It's on to retarget to that 2-2 now. And we got the M1 gun getting a good hit there on the 2-2. Does roll a miss there with the other M1 gun shot. Pack 4 trying to push him forward, trying to engage that AA half-track. Pushing very far forward. We do have a pack howitzer here still. And we do also have a fighting position going on down. Or going on up. Is it down or up? As you're digging a hole, but the hole is up going upwards. Those pack houses barraging the wrong sector. Plus, the recovery engineers had an upgraded for a minesweeper. And we got a pack 40 getting some good hits there onto the A half-track once again. He has loaded up that fighting position with a rear echelon to get the free grenades. But it is receiving some hits there. You could potentially barrage it with either smoke or high explosives on top of that. Oh no, wait, the pack house doesn't get smoke barrages.
300 points remaining. The enemy has destroyed an emplacement.
And that machine gun placement does go down. I wonder if it actually got fully upgraded. I think it did. SCG folks behind that heavy cover. Very nice. And does use a heroic charge on with the recovery engineers. They don't have the minesweeper there. And gain some good damage in, but they're going to sustain a lot of damage in return. Recovery engineers and Volkswagen do fall back. Does throw a gamma bomb there. Finds a shoe mine. And that gamma bomb there will prevent the squad wipe because the forcing did not shoot at him. Captain Central VP does have vision, so starting to engage from long range. And we've got some artillery being called on in by the officer. He's not responding just yet. Takes a bit of time for the first round to come on in. Does avoid it in time. Vermox Cyber has its first kill. The US player is charging forward against it. And the assault officer is receiving some assault grenades. Looks like he's gone for the special operations doctrine.
He's trying to take a point from us.
Flak half track does force back those Volks Grenadiers.
Someone's shooting us!
Grenadiers do try to advance one forward, but do get suppressed by the AA half track, which is still very much alive. Over on the right side, we do have a whole bunch of infantry advancing. While these Volks Grenadiers are trying to be passive, stay to the heavy cover. Need to pass get the other squad to push forward a little bit. Either go for light cover or sort of just hang back to get the other squad to help fire as well. Ooh, Pack Howitzer getting some great hits on the Pack gun. 2-2's making his advance, has hold fire state on. So it is getting some good fire there. Volkswagen are behind some of this heavy cover. Of course, there's a lot of heavy cover on this map, especially for this area right here. Pack Howitzer pushing forward, getting some good hits there on the Volkswagen, and do hear Panzer IV. And we have another tank being deployed on now. It's another Panzer IV, so 2 Panzer IVs have been deployed. Do only have an AC and a 6-pounder here. That's enough to patch to ward away against one. Good hits there onto the AA half track. And that AA half track does go down.
Light vehicle just got destroyed. One of our fighting positions is sustaining fire.
Does get some good suppression there on those Volksgrenadiers. And the Volksgrenadiers are now falling on back. Stone Pioneers are being supported by these Panzer IVs. No Pinto Mount's almost being built there. There's no Pinto Mount. Oh, there is a Pinto Mount on the magenta one. And it looks like the recovery engineers will manage to capture the point and will be falling on back, but soft retreating way to something. Armor car may make its way forward to somewhere. Does receive a miss there by that AT gun. Gamma bomb was thrown. And these forces are getting quite grouped up. Could be a good time for a rifle grenade. One of the Grenadier squads do fall back, but they're getting way overwhelmed, getting focused down. We have a lag here. And the two Panzer IVs, of course. US player needs to get out a Jackson or Sherman tank as soon as possible to help engage these Panzer IVs. Jackson probably be a little bit better. Ooh! Or just walk in right there and die. Found a lot of AT. AEC is quite wounded as the Panzer IVs make its advance. And multiple hits there. Large advancement of infantry here. And the Shroom Pioneers are receiving quite a bit of fire right now. Volksgrenadiers are sticking back to the heavy cover. And the Volksgrenadier squad will be forced on back. Lag here, could get overran. Panzer IV could actually get some great shots there. It does get a good shot there. And there's a repair bunker here. He has locked in Doctrine, the Joint Operations Doctrine, which of course allows him to deploy out these reinforced repair bunkers as well as the garrison structures for repair engineers.
A capture point.
Hanzo side will be coming on in, getting some good boost, allows some great spotting, but the White Phosphorus barrage here could be very annoying for this Wehrmacht player. Panzer IV making his assault. Use both saber rounds, but this one's not actually set on up. 1-2 hit, and their high rate of fire could easily get the kill on the Panzer IV if it stayed in the area. Volksgrenadiers, multiple Volksgrenadiers making their advance, getting some good damage there onto each other. But the Pathfinders have not really been focused down, and they have some great, couple infiltration grenades, good AoE damage. Vickers tried to be captured, but does get recaptured. More infiltration grenades does come forward. Actually, that was a city grenade and stun grenade. Sniper's still picking away. Not a whole lot of kills on him, just 6.
Reconnaissance flight, ready at your disposal.
Left 18, raining on in some more there. Try to hit those support weapons, very nice. Sherman tank making advance. We'll find the Panzer IV and Pack 40. They're kind of worth for trying to roll around, but will be obstructed by that white phosphorus smoke. But does force by the ground, rolls and miss. Doesn't get a shot off, doesn't get one last shot off. Trying to avoid these AT guns because they can rip apart OPW Panzer IVs, not OPW Panzer IVs, Austrian Panzer IVs almost instantly. No, seriously. 2 volleys from 2 can take out a Panzer IV in about 3 seconds. Pack 43 is being deployed. Flame engineers are pushing their way forward, but they will be forced back quite easily. Likes trying to get some good hits there,
A demolitions team is ready to give support.
but they're largely missing. Demolition team can give support. It looks like he does have enough command points for a AVRE, just needs some hammer or anvil.
Target secure. Establish defensive line. Taking infantry fire!
So the carcass does receive a hit there. Those saw a stun grenade there.
Awaiting orders.
And we do have a mortar emplacement being built. The lights can focus that down, assuming it gets a good angle, and the reconnaissance overfly should be able to spot that. Volksgrenadier trying to engage these captain at close range. Just throw an incendiary grenade there, but the supporting pathfinders here. He'll probably force back the captain, but won't be able to force back those pathfinders. Panzer IVs, however, pushing his way forward. Those roll a miss there on the pathfinders.
Enemies are swarming one of our emplacements.
And roll some misses there. Sherman take advancing. Looks like the Grenadiers do go down there. Thanks to increased armor of the veteran C2, he's able to withstand a bit more of the abuse from those AT guns. Volksgrenadier are behind the heavy cover there, trying to stop these units. There is a flamer here, and does do extra damage versus the heavy covered units. More incendiary mortars raining on in.
Reconnaissance flight set to go.
Intersections here are quite wounded. As these forces are making their way forward, we do have these AT guns advancing. And the bunkers now receiving multiple hits there by the AT guns. It will go down. Pack 43 could be artillery flared by this intersection here. And the AT guns could advance forward to engage that Pack 4 directly. Pack 40 does get forced back there. The evap rounds being utilized on top of the OKW Panzer, or the Austrian Panzer IV. Volksgrenadier is going to be trying to engage this light cover. There's probably too many Pathfinders here. Starting to hit that AT gun, but do have a officer artillery raining on top of the Pack 43 now. One of the Volksgrenadier squads are severely wounded, and will not get back up by the base artillery. Sherman tank severely wounded. Pack 43 fires and kills the Sherman tank.
A medium tank was just
There is a
lost.
dropped LMG here as well, and we've got the lags engaging the AT gun, but actually there's also a left 18 as well. Does destroy the gun entirely, but I think the shot may have missed, and rain fell behind it and splashed and killed it. We do have a officer AEC. Aircraft flying on over. We do got the... Oh, big hits there. Firefly getting some good hits there on the command tank. Command Panther. Only one mortar on top of the mortar placement. So it's receiving multiple lag hits now. How many lags are there?
Capture point.
Looks like there's two. Panzer IV
Give it shot.
has hold fire turned on. And has the command tank. Okay, that's the tech ores, the command tank allowing him to move quicker. Has to maybe turn off hold fire, because he may not realize it's actually turned on. Or maybe he wants it turned on for some odd reason. Jackson does roll on up, gets a good pen there. Multiple hits there onto that fighting position. And we've got these guys being forced some back.
Friendly's down to 100 points. I say again, allies at 100 points.
I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Some sort of grudge match? There's some telemines right here. Fresh Panzer IV has been deployed. Jackson's just firing away, trying to get some hits there onto the Volks Grenadiers. A lot of support weapons here, so maybe the Super Foods would be useful as well. Oh, another Assassin's Team to blow another lag. Not lag, Left 18. Looks like the Left 18's raining on in here. Looks like some airburst rounds. Panzer IV's engaging, getting some good hits there. Yep. Panzer IV's making their advance, getting hit there onto the Panzer IV.
We are losing a sector.
I also got some incendiary mortars from the 9.75-inch incendiary mortar support. At this point was decaptured. Panzer IV still in the area. We've got the Command Panther now advancing forward, pushing away those officers away from the fire. These Pathfinders are really wounded. One of them is camouflaged, the other one is not. Is mainly targeting now. And great hit there by the lag. The lag does wipe out both those squads. Could potentially pick up a bar. No, he cannot. Does it does do a nice tag off there, and the Pioneers do pick up the bar. Does blitz on forward, trying to get some kills there. It's a little bit risky. AEC does get a hit there as well. And circling as well. Jackson could get a shot there. Does pick up the Panzer IV there.
The enemy has destroyed a panzer.
Does get a nice Panzerfaust there. And the mortar placement may go down real quick soon, but does not. AVRE is advancing. Not firing right now with the AVRE. The officer is severely wounded thanks to those lag hits, but the Sturmpioneer will likely receive an AVRE hit relatively soon. Quite a bit of congestion here. Pack 43 does find a good hit there. Fires, gets one Sturmpioneer model. And he's bringing another recon run in this area. Aircraft does get shot down. Ooh, and that does get decrewed there. Well, if I note the mortar placement's still alive. And Pack 43 is still firing away. I think he's going for artillery flare. It doesn't get the artillery flare off in time. And AVR is making his advance. May get a good hit there on these squads. Line up a shot. Dodge. No, he doesn't actually fire. He actually cancels at the last moment. And Left 18's raining on in over here.
Our capture point. They're trying to
Panzer
take
IV
it.
trying to make his advance. And getting some good hits there. Pack 43 does get decrewed, or will be getting decrewed. Does get decrewed.
Lost a pack gun.
Looks like major artillery was actually called on top of the Pack 43. Panzer IV makes its advance. So is the Command Panther. Panzerfaust does connect, but not. If the shots hadn't bounced or missed, then he would have got the snare. Pack 43 is still very much alive. And here comes Incendiary Mortar. Now we've got some paratroopers being deployed out somewhere. The US player still has 2 Pathfinders and another aviary shot there. Aviary's backing away, has seen quite a bit of abuse. Firefly is still alive. Ooh. And the Churchill and the not Churchill, Volksgrenadier do receive quite a bit of fire there as the Panzer IV starts getting some good shots in and not in prioritized fire. Forward headquarters now available. Did he actually do that on the building? Not sure if he did or didn't. The Jagdpanzer are getting some long-range shots onto that Firefly, but receive some pens in return. Officer does have the MG42 and sending a pretty nice good kill zone there, but receives a nice hit there by the Pack Howitzer.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Can do Scots when you have Pack Howitzers.
Reconnaissance Stuka, fueled and ready to fly.
Volksgrenadier trying to hold the line, but they'll throw in Incendiary Grenade before falling them back. But they will burn up those squads if they stay around. Panzer IV and Ostwood making their advance. Panzer IV has received quite a bit of fire now. 52 is still alive as well. Has prioritized fire. No, has hold fire on. See a whole lot of hold fire on and anti-vehicle fire on. Not sure why he has hold fire on with that one. Good hits there onto the Panzer IV. Good stun grenade. And there goes the Panzer IV.
One of our panzers has been destroyed.
Pack 40 does get a good hit there. 2 levels, Veteran C. But Vet 3 Major does have a bar. And Ostwind and Command Panther says hi. Command Panther takes pushing his way forward. It looks like some sort of thing is being brought on in. Looks like a lot of artillery raining on it. It's probably from the... Oh, there goes the Volksgrenadier. Does stop the capture there. But we've got base artillery raining on in. Jacksons are being repaired up. And Pack 43 is been recruited but severely wounded. Both in health and the gun health is even lower than the model health. He does not capture the point, is not calling the heavy mortar barrage either. Those all bounce there. Pack 43 gets a good hit there. Command Panther charging forward, but there's 2 Jacksons here. He may get the kill there on the AVRE, but he probably will lose the Command Panther. Firefly also fires the shots along the side, and does take out the Command Panther there, and it gets fully... Nope. And loses the Jagdpanzer because of that. He had to kill his own, lose his Bag Panther to prevent the, to kill the Command Panther. Looks like some heavy mortar raining on in there from the artillery officer. So all of Red's vehicles are down. All of Magenta still has some, but nothing to engage tanks. Does have the Pack 43 still, but receiving some heavy mortar barrage from the mortar emplacement, which has not been fully repaired. Pack 43 does get a good hit there. Instead of Infantry 3, so it does get the increased range. Not that's the Pack 43 actually goes down. How's the left 18 of the Pack 43?
We are close to victory. Press on. The enemy has 25 points remaining.
But you got a nice grenade assault there, very nice. And also a stun grenade.
An emplacement is being attacked.
Good hit there by the Pack 43, gets recrewed. The gun health has been increased. And Panzer Warfare Barrage raining on in somewhere, trying to stop these squads. And does get the full wipe there. Needs to back away with the Sturm Pioneer. A little bit overkill. Stop complaining about your teammate. I don't see him doing anything too horrible. And he's making assault. Oh, that's where the field HQ was. We'll be taking out the Panzerwerfer. Nice Panzerfaust there, but we'll likely take out the Oswin. Pack 43 does take out the Jackson. Oswin may actually escape on out of here. Pack 43 needs to rotate its gun. And that Cinder Mortar does take out that Repair HQ, and the Jackson does go down as well.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Allies are down the last 3 tickets. It does get the crew there. And full squad right there. Nothing left in the air to contest. So the Axis players just want just to regroup and push in forward. The Allies don't have a whole lot of tickets left. Here comes the Panzerwerfer. Got a healing bunker here. Ooh, lots of damage. It does drop a bar there. And Captain needs to fall back as well. Churchill AVRE is advancing. Takes out the lag there. Fresh Jagdpanzer rolls a bounce. And good hit there with the Firefly. Throws out smoke grenade, very nice. Good stun grenade there as well. Avery does connect. And the Volksgrenadier now using an infiltration grenade on that group, but does largely miss. Nice little dodge there. Jagdpanzer does receive a hit there, trying to get some more shots on both those vehicles. Made another squad of another Jagdpanzer being ordered. He does have the fuel, just needs a... And he's probably sitting with a command tank, but he needs manpower, both for squads and for the command tank. Nope. Got some more heavy mortars. Nice. Speaking about heavy mortar, the mortar petard does come in as well. It is a mortar petard, right? Yeah, petard mortar. Same difference. Getting some good damage there.
RE sappers reporting in.
Panzerwerfer raining on in, trying to hit some of these stuff. Does dodge it, very nice. That squad will fall back. This one is quite needs to falling back a little bit. Captain sprints on forward, manages to close the distance without getting shot at. And good hit there onto the Flak Panzer Oswin. Good stun grenade there. The US player does have enough munitions for a rocket strafe as well. And there goes the Shroom Pioneer. They almost killed that mortar pit, but they just did not finish it off. Which has been a bit of a huge mistake, I would say. Cancel the Obsatsen, get out some more Shroom Pioneers. He needs the Shroom Pioneers for the repairs. He does... no, never mind. His teammate has brought up a pair of repair bunkers. Rebooting the Pak-43. Where would I build it? A little bit out too on the open right there, but that wouldn't be... about the same distance there. It does cancel it. I'm not sure where I would build the Pak-43. There's a reason why in my mod I make it so that a lot of things change, so those like Pak-43, 17 pounder, and all those as for the B4 as they turn into a heavy AT gun. I put them that so their range is actually increased to 100, but the Pak-43, for example, can no longer shoot through buildings. So at least it can reach farther while not being gimmicky by shooting through everything, including smoke. Smoke is worthless against the Pak-43 unless you're trying to block the line of sight, but you can't block as a shock blocker. Ooh, Lig's just raining on in, or left 18s I should say. He still has a left 18, right? Yep, Vet 3, left 18. No, that wasn't the firing item, that was the Ligs, actually. Ground overflight. He's actually engaging the mortar bunker, even though that would have been a great spot. Gets a good hit there. Looks like the mortar emplacement does go down. Does throw a AVRE shot there. And the Flak Panzer has received quite a deadly shot there. Jagdpanzer pushing him forward, but throw a shot into the infantry. 2-2 is severely wounded. Has hold fire stayed on, maybe just trying to use it for scouting purposes. As an armored scout car. Good hits there on the Pathfinders, good hits there onto the assault officer. Jagdpanzer is trying to find a shot in return. Does send a shot in return, but it looks like the Firefly will win out this exchange. He'll need to back off now because he's severely wounded. Ooh, good hit there onto that Oldsausen. And here comes the rocket run. That may get the... No, it will not get the Jagdpanzer. The 222 could get out of the radius and use its own gun to help support anti-aircraft. What are they hitting? Both aircraft get shot down there. A second Pak-43 has been deployed. And that was a Gamma Bomb. Bringing forward another Gamma Bomb. Might as well make sure it's dead. Yep, and now we'll destroy the gun. Ooh, lots of fire onto that Jackson. Pak-40 does go down, and the Jackson will back away from the Pak-43. Ooh, destroys the Tellermine there. Very nice. Does activate the suppressive fire ability there with the paratroopers.
Jump complete.
And a lot of infiltration grenades there. Doesn't dodge it. And the Aviar is coming forward, but does receive a Pak-43 shot? Nope. May have been a Pak-43, I'm not sure what it's from. Cinder grenade does throw, does hop forward to the sandbags, just help stop the capture. And good damage onto that AVRE. AT gun shot does connect with the Jagdpanzer. Multiple hits there on the Jagdpanzers, and there goes the Jagdpanzer.
Medium Panzer lost.
You could try capturing. No, he's going for a timed demo charge. There's only 2 MGs on top of this Pioneer. Timed demo charge does come down. Is that enough to kill that stuff? Oh! I didn't think it would get that bunker. I thought it would get the bunker and the Pack 43, but I didn't realize we'd get the other bunker as well. Holy crap. Two of the rockets, one of them does hit, the other one does miss. He's severely wounded, needs to blitz on out of there. Just blitzing and not getting on out of there.
We need orders!
And now here is a reconnaissance overflight coming over. Pack officers try and engage. He may want to cancel this Pack 43. And the OKW could salvage these wreckages. Now here, King Tiger. The Allies still have some fight in them. 3 tickets remaining, but they have some good fight. And there goes that Obstvatsen. He's blaming his teammates. His teammates covering the section that he's not really doing all too well in infantry. Oswin has received quite a bit of fire. King Tiger's making his advance. We do have a Jackson, multiple Jackson here, and the AT gun does get decrewed. Good hit there. Does throw out a bundle grenade there. And multiple hits there onto the King Tiger.
We have 300 points remaining.
And the King Tiger fully goes down.
Reconnaissance flight set to go.
Here comes the rocket run. Meant to engage the King Tiger. And really got the King Tiger's carcass. Oswin's still in the radius, so can be hit, but does shot down all the aircraft. And now we do have reconnaissance overflight. Yeah, but gets shot down immediately. There's reconnaissance overflight from the AEC. Wipes out that officer. That's worth a barrage raining on in. Getting some good hits there.
A fresh officer has arrived.
Infiltration grenades. Wipes out the tire squad. Very nice. And it's actually going to just right now double capture for the Allies. Almost triple capture. Just double capture for the time being. Vet 5 Volksgrenadier could go forward. Hopefully misses those pack howitzer shots so it can maintain some healing. There you go, that healing is going to be very important. Maybe a good idea to push forward the Firefly to get the whole mount to stop the healing, and that pack howitzer says, nope, you're going back home now. Aircraft does get shot down. What's actually been shooting down the aircraft? Oh, the AE half-track's still alive from the beginning of the game. Red doesn't have a whole lot left. He needs a Sturm Pioneer and perhaps also a Dover Jagdpanzers. At this point, they need a lot of range anti-vehicles. So go for Jagdpanzers, get out Sturm. It doesn't really need a Sturm Pioneer with the amount of repair bunkers the team it has. But it's probably best to just go for... Jagdpanzer. I know he's lost a number of them, but still it's probably his best option at this point in the game. Because unlike he's going to deploy out a bunch of Panthers.
The enemy has destroyed an anti-tank gun.
Oh, Suns are advancing. Jacksons are making their way forward. Magenta has gone for 2 Oswins. He need to go for Panthers now. The second Oswin is a bad idea. He should be getting out a pair of Panthers to help push his help his teammate with the anti-armament department, because he's only really gotten Pack 43s. It's done some good warding, but not really good vehicle killing.
Stuka, fueled and ready to fly.
Panzer Warfers do rain on in. Pathfinders could go back in the capture point. And which will stop the decapture. Good dodge against the Avari, but the amount of fire still in the field. It may be best to retreat back to Volksgrenadier. No, maybe not. They're trying to make it work, but paratroopers trying to reinforce from this beacon. Grenade does come forward. Captain does get wiped out.
Just got a report of an infantry unit being wiped out.
Does get out a second Obstdachsen squad. His infrared SDGs would be great for all this light cover. And may get some crushes there on the officer, but does not. Let's see.
They're at 200 points.
Magenta does not have a whole lot of munitions. He could use...
One of our points.
He is using a coordinated barrage on something, so he's getting some extra barrages somewhere. I was going to say he could pull out some Panzerwerfer still go along with that. Oh yeah, he does have Panzerwerfer for that, so he has both the Left 18 and Panzerwerfer for concentration barrage. For the Victor target. But the officer will need to fall back, way too wounded. I'll say the extra Oswin was a bad idea. Red just needs more manpower. He does have 3 Obstdachsen right now. He did lose his Vickenwerfer through that incendiary barrage. Now we got reconnaissance overflying. There's a Teller mine right there. The Oswin could go to the rear armor. I'm not sure how effective an Oswin rear armor of a Sherman tank after getting hit a Teller mine is, but that could potentially get the kill. There's not even Pack 43 or Pack 40 over here to guard the sector. So it will escape on out of there. And good hits there on the Obstdachsen. Ooh, good hit there. Jackson's getting some good hits there on the Oswin. And Pack 43 here may get the wipe on that. Yeah, he will get the kill there with the 2 Pack 43s. Just too many Pack 43s. That's his issue. Too many Pack 43s. Not enough frontal assault assets. Those are 2 Gamma bombs. Destroys entire gun. Very nice. A few times where the Gamma bombs are actually just useful.
Has been approved with an MG-42.
Lots of smoke coming on in. And a good AVR heat there. Looks like he used emergency war speed. Takes out that kind of warfare once again. A Stug's being deployed on out by Magenta. Getting out a Stug spam at this point, it's not necessarily half bad. He does. He has been using his munitions of concentration barrage. Not sure. Wait, is that his? He probably miscast that concentration barrage because that seemed like a bad spot for it. Grenade thrown, AVRE shot. Obsassin severely wounded. They will escape on out of there, but barely. Osman's engaging, but there is a Firefly engaging at long range. Over here, we got the Jackson and Sherman tanks still alive. Could potentially send out a couple units over there. But the Axis players, or the allies, cannot forfeit this point unless they get the other point decaptures along with it. High explosive rounds have been utilized in the Sherman tank. And that may be a dead Sherman tank. And that Sherman tank does go down to the Pack 43s. Infiltration grenade. AVRE shot takes out the Obsatsen. He really does not like the AVRE. Artillery flare has been called on in. Flak Panzer has been wounded. Pack 43 does get a good hit there. Nope, looks like it was actually hitting infantry units. 222 does go down. Jagdpanzer has been deployed on out to help engage these forces at long range. But Jackson does send a pen in return. Well, it looks like the Jagdpanzer will win that engagement. And we've got another Gamma Bomb there taking out the Pack 43s. Those Pack 43s have been okay this game, but nothing fantastic. One would have been fine if they managed to secure this territory and push it a little bit farther forward. Other than that, the mass Pack 43s is not a good idea. He could have deployed a Pack 43 to help cover this flank to help prevent the infantry for the tanks from advancing through, but luckily they haven't been assaulting that direction. Avery lining up a shot, lining up right there. Direct hit in the middle of that group. Obsassen's going to try to back away a bit. Let the Shum assault officer push his way forward. Bring a concentration barrage once again. Ooh! Jackson engaging at long range. Jagdpanzer still can push on forward. The AC's aura extends out quite a good range, so I think this Firefly is being affected by it. A good hit there. But actually, no, that annihilated his own guys, actually. That was a horrible hit. 2 friendly kills. I heard an AT gun shot someone, not sure where it landed. Reconnaissance overflight coming on through. 10 kills. Oh, that's all. He didn't have a single killed a single infantry unit. So that would be the 11th. Actually, no, that a Centaur got the kill on that one. I heard a Centaur. Yep. But that's killed 10 aircraft. Very nice. Jacksons make their assault. We've got another force being annihilated there. Rocket run raining on in, trying to hit these Stokes. Osman's still alive, but in the wrong part of the map to engage those guys. Those P-47s. Those back way out the our radius. And that's the radius right there. Panzer Warfare raining on in somewhere. Looks like trying to hit these forces. Or maybe, nope, that's his own officer. Good hit there, pinning both of those forces. ABRE fires, wiped. And there goes the Ostwind.
Combat unit ready.
Two Stugs, two Jagdpanzers. Paratroopers are going to camp on the point. I don't blame them for that part. Fresh Obersalzen being upgraded the not Endel LMGs, infrared STGs.
Organize the assault.
Does get a good hit there. Stugs are making their advance, getting some pens there onto the Churchill. And there's a lot of anti-vehicle assets here. The Stugs receive a pen there. The Jagdpanzer could advance forward a bit more. They could advance it a little bit more. They're supposed to worry about other things. There's actually still these jacks in the flank, so I'm not sure how it'll go.
Airborne on the ground.
Aircraft goes down.
Drop complete. Everyone here?
Panzer Barrage does roll a bit of a miss there. Infantry making their advance. And Jacksons are receiving some Pack 43 hits. Pack 43s do have their place, but it's mostly involved in a lot of line of sight blockers. A bit cheesy when shooting through line of sight blockers. Ooh, there goes a Stug. A lot of AT here. Jackson, AT guns. Just too much AT right there. They just lost control a long time ago. Good Gamma bomb there.
50 points remaining.
Triple capture for the Allies. The Jagdpanzers have sustained quite a bit of fire. Why is he aiming for the Churchill when he should be aiming for the Firefly?
Was destroyed. Be ready.
Not really good jokes. Don't say things like that. I lost too many co-workers to suicide. Don't do that. Don't joke around about that. That's one of my big pet peeves. Stug is falling on back.
The enemy is attacking one of our forward buildings.
And we do have a... I'm not sure what's being called in right there. Oh, flame mortar coming in from the Brit. Getting some good hits there, and that's the game. A very, very long game. A very well game fought by both sides. Sam Gray saying thank you for watching, and signing off.